Millions of Nigerian girls have become school dropouts due to underage pregnancy thanks to COVID-19 pandemic. There have been growing concerns over the girl child education in Nigeria, as 60% of the country's 13.2 million non-school going children are girls, according to the United Nations Children Agency. As we feature this report, a 15-year-old victim explains her experience, while experts believe the government needs to devise new policies to cope with the situation. Here is more in this report.
I feel so bad. And then I'm so hungry.
The frustrations of a pregnant 15-year-old whose real identity is concealed as she narrates her ordeal.
One of my uncle's friends used to come to our house. Sometimes we used to watch film, he used to touch me, they were romancing me, he used to sleep with me.
Fati's life has been on a downward spiral. Dealing with the physical and emotional trauma is hard enough. She's also had to drop out of school. Millions of girls like Fati have found themselves in similar situations. Their hope of returning to school has been dashed.
They drop out because there's all this manner of stigma. You know, they're made to feel as if they've committed the worst possible offense socially. You know, they're made to feel as if they've broken taboo. And that's one of the reasons why many of these girls hide the pregnancy. Some will not say they're pregnant until they're so advanced, you know, in the pregnancy, and that puts them at risk, maternal risk.
According to a World Bank report, about 11 million girls from middle and low-income countries like Nigeria may never return to school. This is as they become vulnerable to sexual and domestic abuse, forced labor, and underage pregnancy amid the COVID-19 pandemic. For a country like Nigeria, having more girls out of school has far-reaching consequences.
We lose $200 billion every year by not adequately educating and utilizing the female members of our workforce. So that's money lost for the economy. Why do I say that? Is because, you know, most of these women drop out of school, you know, so they're not able to become financially independent in many cases.
Education for the girl child in Nigeria has been at the center of conversations. According to the UN's children agency, UNICEF, 60% of the country's 13.2 million out-of-school children are girls. Factors like religious beliefs, insecurity, poverty, and gender inequality are major drivers of this statistic. It's now exacerbated by the pandemic, destroying the decades of efforts to reverse the trend. Experts say governments may need to enact policies that can support pregnant teens and reintegrate them into the educational system.